I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump. And we're the GameGrumps.
Hey! There we go. Hi, welcome back
to an episode.
Goofy Flumps. That's what I'm calling it now.
Goofy Flumps?
Goodly Blumps.
This is...
Doodle Frumps.
Do you remember what month you and John started GameGrumps in?
June or July?
Oh, boy.
Hey, what's up?
Because I've been doing this... So, GameGrumps has been going on for 4.5 years, basically.
Well, I think, actually... Wait, didn't you start in June or July?
I started in June.
Okay, so I think
June of 2013.
I think we started GameGrumps in August.
Okay.
Because it wasn't a full year.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean...
Ooh.
Yeah, because... Oh. The idea that next June, which does not seem that far away, I will have been on this show for 4 fucking years.
Yeah.
Is just the craziest thought.
Yeah, it's that this will be a 5-year-old show. You know, when I first started it, I was like, we got 2 years. And then when it was 2 years, it was like, we got 5 years. And now that we're approaching year 5, I'm like, God, how many more years do we have?
Yeah, I fucking...
I don't even know.
I feel like I could go indefinitely.
Yeah, me too.
I love doing this.
It's just fun.
Yeah.
If people are gonna keep watching, then fucking why not?
Yeah, fucking absolutely. What, you know, you heard me making that doctor's appointment, and the guy was like, "So what do you do for a living?" And I was like, I sing about dinosaurs, and I play video games. So yeah.
When can I come into your office?
Yeah, because you're a
doctor. I don't know if I ever. I think I might have told this story on the show, but I see a psychiatrist because I have to get like this medication that I have for ADD.
Right.
So I have to like check in with him every so often because it's a fucking narcotic.
Right.
Apparently. Anyway, so I see him and he's just a real dry guy. Like he's sweet guy, nice, obviously concerned about his patients, interested in his patients, but just like no charisma. Just very like, okay, all right, well you need this.
Right.
You know? And
very matter of fact.
yeah, and then one time he asked me what I did. Because I kept saying like, you know, it helps for work when I need to concentrate. He said, well, what do you do? And I'm like, well, it's hard to explain, but I basically like do commentary over video game gameplay and I post that on YouTube. And he just like, I'd never seen his face like just completely lit up, and he was like,
really?
He was like, what? And I was like, yeah, it's totally like a thing that people can do now, and it's a decent living, and
yeah,
there's a lot of people that are
doing it
better than me, and
yeah,
you know, are much more successful than me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this has been bigger than I thought.
And he was just like, I'm sorry. Can you like go into like? He was just so. He was like, we were like 5 or 6 minutes into the conversation. He was just like, oh no. I mean, oh geez, I'm really sorry to derail this session. And I'm just like,
no.
Honestly, like I'm enjoying this. I've never seen you so fucking human before.
It's great. And yeah, I think people. I don't know, one reaction I've noticed when I talk to people about what I do is just like a genuine, like, cool happiness from them that like they know someone who's doing something fun, you know? Like oh, you can do fun shit, you know, and survive. Because there's so many stories, of which I was one for the better part of 15 years, of just like, well, I'm trying to be a musician, you know, and like, like aspiring and shit like that. So like, it's I mean, a lot of it's a mindset, but like, I don't know. It's nice to see that reaction from people where they're just like genuinely happy for you and for like humanity that like something like that exists.
Yeah, and
this has just been like, GameGrumps in general has been one of the most positive things in my life, or to come into my life ever.
For true.
By far. Thanks, lovelies.
And the thing is, like,
Seriously.
I feel like every so often, I feel like every so often I need something, and I will voluntarily make it happen in my life where, just to bring it down a peg a little bit, like reality check, because what we do is so cool.
Yeah.
And there are like stresses that come with it that are unique to this, and like those stresses can be very difficult.
Yeah,
like
and
in the long run, it's not. It's like way better than some other shit that we could be doing.
Oh god, yeah, and like, and there are days like there's no way you can do anything daily for 4 years, you know, and like even though we don't record daily, like this is a 7-day-a-week career,
Yeah.
you know. There's no way anyone can humanly bring the same energy every day. Like some days it's just like, oh, like I just gotta fight through it, you know?
Yeah.
But like, I hope that's never mistaken for like, wow, these fucking ingrateful bastards, you know? Like, ungrateful? I don't know.
Ungrateful. Yeah.
Ungrateful bastard. Ingrate
Yeah.
and ungrateful.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I every so often I need, like, if somebody is like, I need help doing this, like,
potion.
need help moving, or like I need, I don't know, like a situation where it's like hard labor and it's like an all day thing.
Right.
I'm just like, yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
please, I need that. I need to know. I need to do something that's like different and that is very taxing, and just to be like, cool. I have it pretty good.
I had some of the shittiest jobs ever for a long time.
Oh yeah. I did construction. I did tons of fucking clerk work. I had to fucking solder the same power board over and over for weeks.
Data entry. Oh, I got fired from a data entry job for being way too high.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, it was my own fault. Well, I mean, obviously, it was my own fault, but like, it was my own fault for not doing the masking agent for the drug tests correctly. It was the stuff, it was like the stuff you drink, and it like masks the weed in your system. And,
Really?
yeah, and like, but like the idea is like you drink it and then like you pee a bunch of times and it like gets rid of the weed in your system.
Does that also like sober you up?
Oh, I mean, you're sober when you're
Oh,
doing
right, because it's like still in there for a couple days.
It's a couple days and it stays in your hair for like 40 days and shit like that.
Wow.
Yeah. Or I mean, that's what I've been told. I don't know the science behind it, but like, I drank it, but then I didn't know I was supposed to pee a bunch of times. And it's a pee test, so I was like, I probably shouldn't pee, so I could save all the magic for this pee that I'm gonna drop in this cup. So I ended up giving in what they call a hot sample. And
oh god, it is warm. Like piss is 98.5 degrees.
for show. And I got this call. This was in my Philly days where I was like just home stony playing Morrowind all day every day. So I was at home playing Morrowind, all stoned, and I got this call from, and it was like a woman in Texas, and she was like, "Hi, this is somebody from Quest Diagnostics.
Oh yeah. Quest.
Yeah, we got your test results here. You tested positive for marijuana." And I was like, okay, what does that mean? And she was like, "Thank you," and just hung up like super fast. I was like, whoa, well, I guess I'm fired. This calls for a tasty bong rip. And then I just smoked and I played Morrowind for the next 3 weeks until I got another job.
Oh wow.
It was great.
The job just apparated.
That's when I started, I got a job at the coffee shop down the street, Mugshots in Philadelphia, which has since moved to a different location, like further down the street, but like same owners and everything. And yeah, it was on Fairmount in Philly, like right across from the crazy medieval looking prison.
Don't you dare. Well, I'm gonna do it.
Drink your po-po.
Is that it? Did I just bail? I think I just bailed.
Sweet. Fuck it.
said don't you dare, but oh no, it just
No.
loops right back.
Dang it.
Okay.
But yeah, that was wonderful. That's where I met like most of my friends from Philly, and some of those friends I still have today. In fact, my buddy Josh, who I do a very low-key football podcast with, called Balls in Your Ear. That's where I met him. We were working at Mugshots together. Those were the days.
Oh man, you finally talked about it, huh?
Well, yeah, you know, it's something, like, it's not like we intentionally avoid talking about it. It's just something we like to do. Whoa, that guy's huge!
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah. We just do it because we like to do it, not because, like, we want it to be big or anything. Whoa.
Earthseeker.
Boy,
Jesus.
that's
God.
not good. Oh my god, thank god he has a 4-minute wind-up with that axe.
Yeah, I think I'm trapped in here until I have to kill somebody.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Well, next time on GameGrumps, you'll deal with that shit. Good luck, fucker.
Look on my wiener.
I'd rather not.
Give me some sugar.
Wish I could not.